Hello. 2703 Betty. How is everybody? Friday on the porch. Friday on your porch. I'm having a couple of wee technical difficulties, as you do. As you do, you plug it all in the same as last week and then it just says no. So I'm not hearing my voice at my speaker. I don't know why. Can you can let me, I don't know, just say okay, Betty. So I'm going to get Betty to go and check my sound. So let me just start. About a boy I know, he's my baby and he lives next door. Every month before the sun comes up, he brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I love him so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friend, I know he's here with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know, I smile at them and say, I told you so. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I love him so. Now when he calls me on the telephone and tells me, Mary, I'm not alone, about the time I count from 104, I hear him knocking on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight and tells me, Mary, everything's alright. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I love him so. If I call him on the telephone and tell him, Daisy, that I'm all alone, about the time I come from 104, I hear him knocking on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there is nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight and tells me, baby, everything's alright. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I love him so. That's why I know, yeah, hallelujah, I love him so. Hallelujah, I love him so. Yeah, I love him so. Yeah. Okay. That was a good wee opener. I quite liked enjoying singing that, if you know what I mean. Hello, James. Oh, and Colin McAllister. And there's your lovely sister there, Betty. There's Christine. Yes, Christine, Freedom Monday. What does that really mean? I still don't know if it's very clear. Like, can we go more than 5 kilometres? Or when can I go down to Daisy's house? Or when can I go down and visit my other guest that's on the porch tonight? A fellow Scotsman. But wait till you hear him. Do you know when you first meet me and maybe you've not been introduced to me or whatever, and I go up on the stage and I start singing and you think, oh lovely, aye. And then I open my mouth. Everybody goes, what? Well, that's funny because that's kind of what I did when I spoke to John, the fella that's coming on later, and it's not often that would happen, but I can imagine what it's like for my Aussie pals or people around the world, So John's actually an opera singer, and you get a wee picture in your mind of what an opera singer's all about, and it's all very posh and stuff, isn't it? But no, John, he's no posh. He's Scots. He's Scottish. And his wee song's a wee surprise for me today. Such a massive repertoire, like the lot of us, we go through times just having songs that are our favourites and then songs that we just can't ever sing again. I'm having a wee bit of tea. It's no tetly, John. I'm actually on chamomile tea. I've lost 3 kilos and 3.5 kilos since Saturday. Because I'm on this super duper diet. I'm totally committed. I've been walking every morning, and to tell you the truth, the pains in my legs that I was feeling. Listen here, all jeans. The pain in my legs every day. Do you know, the arthritis, the whole thing? I hate even saying that. It sounds dead old. But you know the stuff we have to go through as old dance girls. Do you know, as old dance girls in our high heels? You know, they have. My legs have paid the price. So they're a bit sore. But since I've been on this diet, it's all about no sugar. So that's my downfall. My name is Mary and I'm an addict of sugar. I freaking love sugar. Do you know, chocolate, cakes. Can't get enough. I can't get enough, you know. So I just had to, and I think the hardest thing about a diet and about getting yourself together, it's the starting point that's the hardest, isn't it? So this was a diet I was on years ago. My lovely friend Sarah put me onto it. In fact, she bought me all the products because, of course, it's quite an expensive diet and it's quite committed, and all the food, you just don't stop eating. Do you know what I mean? I've even got my mid-morning snack right here. That's all I'm allowed. And then I get lunch. But it's fun, and it's fun to go on these scales and go far out. You know, because the thing about doing this porch show is I've watched myself getting fat. It's been fun. It's fun getting fat because I've eaten the most amazing cakes baked by the lovely Daisy and lots of other lovely friends, you know. So I've eaten all your food. But I've had it. That's enough. That's enough. I'll meet you for a wee bit of iceberg lettuce and a wee stick of cucumber. I could put that in my wee still water. 3 litres of water a day as well. That's hard.
One morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw up her frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin was frosted with a dew, but then she cried, "I'll take care of you. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Ooh, child, she wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by the fireside with some honey and some milk. Look at his pretty skin, all frosted with my dew. But then she cried, "I'll take care of you. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman."
me in, take me in.
Oh, I enjoyed that today. Sometimes I have withdrawals from songs that I like, and just and I thought I don't have the words there, but I went for it, and it was only the last wee verse. I had to repeat it, but it's a fun verse. If it's a fun verse, it's all right to hear it twice. And I've got some people there from Scotland saying that I'm reminding them. Oh, is that for me? For me? For me? Oh no, what have I been doing? Late night shopping? Thank you very much. Or it's a wee gift. I don't know. Oh wow. So there's a few Scots on here saying that that song reminded them of the Sub Club. I only discovered that song while I was having a bath during lockdown. And I thought I'll go to Spotify and I think it was a Motown song or something I listened to. And you can ask it to give you a wee playlist based on that. And that song came on and I actually jumped out the bath and dried my hands and like, who is that? And then I obviously have fun singing it on the porch. And then I heard it was something to do with Trump's campaign and all that. I was like, I don't want to do that then. But it's funny, you just love songs, don't you? Just because they're fun. Yeah, and I wasn't really a big Sub Club person. It was a bit smelly for me. Oh, it was a bit smelly for me. But lovely, but anyway, I actually met, is it Harry, the DJ? I went to a warehouse party here with a couple of my pals from Capoeira. I studied Capoeira for 3 years. So my Capoeira teacher actually came from Rossi in Scotland. And of course we just blathered in class all the time. It was funny. But there was lots of Brazilian boys and stuff like that. But I remember one night we went there, a big warehouse party in Alexandria, and it was Harry that was playing. And it felt like old pals. And I didn't really go to the Sub Club, but obviously we all knew about each other. Do you know? But I've been making lots of connections back in Scotland recently because I'm going to put an album together. And at first I thought I'll just do like a Scottish album. And then the more I thought about it, I know a lot of Scottish people, musicians, and a lot of the bands I played with, the Fix in Miller Street and all these places. And even way back to when I lived in Drumchapel, a band called The Feds. We played the Lincoln Inn and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I've been connecting with some of the people at Slave Trade, and my gorgeous old singing partner Danusha. So I've been connecting with all these people and saying, well, why don't we put a song together? And yeah, the first one I've got back is actually from a guy called Andy Elson. So we played together at the Baby Grand in Charing Cross, the wee story I told you about last week. And he went away to play with Delamitri. And I haven't seen him since then, so it's been about 30 odd years. Betty, what are you doing? You're going to unplug me. What are you doing? No, it doesn't. Don't even touch it. See these old ones? See these old jeans? Oh, Alison's there as well. Well, John McLaughlin, there's a name for the past as well. I've lost touch with a lot of people, but I should see what he's up to. Maybe you know what he's up to, Colin. Anyway, I'm going to just do this wee one.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I can believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Yes, God. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but there's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. You ready? It's a lovely Friday afternoon. Oh, love is in the air, in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if it's an illusion, don't know if I'm being wise, but there's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I'm being wise, but there's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I look in your eyes. Get my tambourine. Oh, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Yay! It's so good. You're too kind, people. You're too kind. Oh no, enough. Oh, there's my lovely friends there saying about Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard and the Dijon Fives. I've got a wee love affair with them. They're just the loveliest group of people, and they got me to sing on their record. It was a record as well, and so I recorded it here and sent it over. This Is Your House, and it's so good, and it's just so good to be involved with them. So these boys here, Thomas, you saw them at the Playground Festival in Glasgow a couple of weeks ago. Oh, Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 4. Who's the 4? Excuse me. Oh, aye. Oh, hi, Lyndon. We've got a big one today, have we? That must be because John, the opera singer, Betty, the porch singer, and Daisy, the fabulous drag queen, a.k.a. David. That's because the show's packed today. The show's packed with lots of stuff. So after this wee song, I'm going to get Daisy on, because I can see her backstage. Aye, or that's just her hair I can see. Oh, but there we go. It's lovely. Oh, there she goes. She's just a doll. Anyway, let's get... see, my Glasgow accent's getting stronger, because I'm going to be speaking to John later. Wait to see. If Daisy hangs around, she'll need to type in the wee subtitles for you. She'll need to put the wee subtitles to run across the bottom for you. I'm no kidding, Betty. I mean, can you understand me right now? Can you hear my accent's getting stronger? Can you? Thank you, Renee. You're a special soul too. We're all missing each other, aren't we? Anyway, wee Betty loves this one. So after this, I'll get the lovely Daisy May. Something told me it was over. When I saw you and him talking, something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. But I don't want to
walk away. I would rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, boy. The reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, reveal the tears down on my face. I was just sitting here thinking, oh, about your warm embrace. You see, I love you so much, I don't wanna see you leave. Oh, don't you walk away from me, boy. And baby, I would rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, boy. And baby, I would rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, boy. Yeah. Oh, my big fat fingers. I've obviously not lost the weight in the fingers. Sometimes, or it's my eyesight, but my legs are good. Anyway, without further ado, where's my wee applause? Give it up for Daisy May! Oh, look! You're a bit loud for me, hold on. You just take my breath away.
Oh.
How is Miss Daisy?
Oh, we're very well, thank you, Mary.
Yes, what you been up to?
Oh,
You don't
Simon.
want to say? She doesn't
No,
want to say. Are you been have fun making the bed?
why bother? Yeah.
Just stay in it. Oh, does he just keep you in it
Yeah.
then? Aye.
Yeah, that's right. Only a few more days and we can actually see people.
So what we
Physically.
doing then? What we doing?
Well, I don't know. What are we going to do? What have you got lined up?
Let's discuss. Well, I've
We
actually
will.
got a... does Daisy have a kilt?
No, I don't. I should get one made, shouldn't I? If I can ever get back to Thailand, I'll have them make it in sequin.
Oh, a tartan
Oh,
sequined.
Yeah.
There is actually a LGBTQI plus a tartan out now.
Really?
It is. It's the official gay tartan. Because I fancy getting some for myself. It's very colourful, as you can imagine.
Is
And I
that
fancy
like the
getting
gay
some for myself.
Gordon?
No,
Is it
Gordon's no gay.
The gay Gordon would be
Nah,
like the
that's
gay
really gay
tartan.
No.
You know,
Well, the next time I meet gay Gordon,
I'm doing a gay Gordon. Can't you
Ah,
tell?
no, there's a few Scots. When you grab your partner, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dum.
hey!
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Woo! Now Miss Gloria's here to say hello.
I'd love to say hello to Miss Gloria. Oh, look at you, Miss Gloria!
I'm all ready for bowling, girl. It
She's got-
starts Monday night.
Bowling
Oh,
head
you're
pins
just
in
a
her hair.
splash of sunshine there. Wow! You are the
See?
orange in my tequila.
It tells
I
a,
don't know.
it tells a lot about the two of us. I'm in black, she's in orange.
Oh, is this a wee thing you're acting out, is it?
No,
at least I
no,
didn't.
I guess we could.
But I didn't wear green today.
No.
Oh, good
So
on you. Okay. What you been up to, Gloria? Have you doing anything? I saw that dress that you posted, and you said you were maybe going to make one. So I need to be in that queue. And if any of the other
Oh,
lasses are there, I'm just
that's
going
the
to kick
purple
them out.
one.
That is, you know, Daisy.
With the green
you know.
holes.
It's green holes.
Yes.
It's
No,
beautiful.
the purple one
The
I
purple
posted
one.
that you were going to make.
Oh, right. Oh,
All right,
yes.
Gloria doesn't know. Daisy says make this, but she doesn't even know. Well, I'm up for one as well. And there's Renee. Maybe Renee can get his sewing machine out and we can just make something fabulous for next year.
Yes, we can have a sweatshop.
Just, you only need 2.5 meters, 2.5 meters of fabric, Mary. Easy.
And that'll change my life forever.
Yep.
Yes. Well, I can't wait to see you two. I can't wait to see you two and have a wee cup of chamomile tea. And watch
Chamomile
you eat
tea.
cakes.
Oh, I know. Look at you, skinny mini.
Can you see the difference?
I can, yes. Yes.
See that? I mean, the grey. I didn't get rid of the grey this morning. Do you know?
No amount of
one thing
dieting
at a
will do
time.
that.
No. But, do you know, I've actually got to get ready for a big Scottish harbour cruise. And I'm going to be hanging out with all those lovely wee boys. Well, lovely wee boys. I know they're lovely boys. I know wee boys. They're gorgeous
big.
boys. Aye. They're Scottish lads.
Yeah.
Scott and Gavin. Aye, so we're doing a wee threesome. Oh, a wee. Oh, that's a lunchtime show, maybe.
A Highland fling.
Do you know, it's actually the thought of seeing all the boys in kilts that gets me excited.
Me too.
A man in a kilt is the most delicious, gorgeous thing to look at
It certainly is.
from behind.
Yeah, or from underneath too.
It's the swish, it's the swish of that kilt. You just can't beat it.
Yes, that's right.
So we're going to be on the harbour on the 27th of November. Kilts swishing, bagpipes playing, haggis owned barbecue, and banter. Thomas, are you coming? Are you coming? Thomas says he's coming. So maybe Daisy May and Gloria could come, and you could do a drag kilt kind of thing. No, maybe not. Okay.
I'm a bit sort of allergic to harbour cruises.
Are you? What happens?
It's a very long story, not a good one.
We could make an
Okay.
exception.
You could.
I could get
Like a
some more
sausage
therapy.
sizzle.
A sausage sizzle. Gonna sizzle a few Scottish sausages.
You've never
haggis.
done that before. You'll never forget it. Anyway, what you singing today, my lovely Daisy?
Oh, look, I'm doing Stephen Sondheim Follies, and I'm just a Broadway baby.
Well, you take it away, my Broadway baby.
Okay.
Give us it, Daisy.
Just a Broadway baby, walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, waiting for my one big chance to be in a show. Oh, gee, I'd like to be on some marquee, all twinkling lights, a spark to pierce the dark from Battery Park to Washington Heights. Someday, maybe, all my dreams will be repaid. Oh, heck, I'd even play the maid to be in a show. Hey, Mr. Producer, that's right, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, sir. I don't need a lot, only what I got. Plus a tube of grease paint and a follow spot. Oh, someday, maybe, if I stick it long enough, I may get to strut my stuff. I'm working for a nice man like a Ziegfeld or a Weiss man in a great big Broadway A cough to spare my... There she
Hello.
is.
There she is. That was quite fabulous.
If I stick it long enough, maybe I'll get to be in a Broadway show. If I can keep my wig
You
from
should
falling.
be on Broadway. It's about my city road.
Where's Wanda?
I could work on Broadway, couldn't he? Just on City Road intersection.
Yeah, with that lovely reverb too. It's lovely.
Yes, all the trucks zooming past, tooting.
Toot toot. So tell me, take the reverb off and tell me what's happening with Polly's.
Well, we were scheduled to hold a comeback dance on Saturday the 4th of December at the Roundhouse, but unfortunately we've been talking to the Roundhouse all this week and it's not going to be possible to have that.
Even on the 4th of December.
Yeah, yep.
Oh.
So we've...
On with the show.
That's right, on with the show. Hopefully you'll be here by then, Mary, working the dials and
Working
singing
the
with me, doing our Christmas extravaganza.
Yes, I've got that in the
Yes,
diary.
that's
good.
right.
You must have looked in my diary. I was thinking about that. Obviously, I'm on my porch because I don't have any work and all the gigs have gone and stuff like that. And I do love it, but I do want to kind of get involved in other things and spend time on other things, you know, and come and do stuff with you and blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, we just need
But
to
anyway.
keep on going. But I don't know how long I've got in the porch now. I was thinking maybe just another few weeks. Because my wee choirs are starting back and stuff like that.
Yes, that's right. The
So-
Friday choir. Looking forward to
Yes.
joining that one.
That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. We'll just love to have you there. But anyway, my darling girl, I'm going to bid you farewell. And
On with
thank
the
you once
show.
again. On with the
Okay.
show. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
Daisy May and Gloria
Bye,
Giggleton.
Mary.
Bye, darling.
Bye-bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
And any sugar-free muffins? Great. Bye. Oh, Betty's just telling me the boys are back. There you go, Miss Daisy May. Just wonderful. I'm going to do this one. I say that all the time. I can hear myself because I've got to say something while you're waiting and me getting. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Oh, that worked that time. Oh, I bet saying do the Doris Day one. Well, actually, maybe not. Here we go. Oh, can't hear any music. How come? Excuse me, people, I had the volume turned down. It is live. I don't have any techie people here. I'm more interested in how my hair's sitting. But obviously there's a lot of moving parts here and I couldn't see that there. So bear with me. There we go. I've never sung this one forever. This was one we were doing in the choir, but then the choirs all stopped. So, hiya, Ken. You're my honorary Scot. Hey, aye. You kept me small, it's what you wanted. I never noticed. You held my hand into the darkness. I didn't care, it made it just want you more. My God, your love, it seems so harmless. I never noticed. And I hate that you're gone, and I hate that I don't want to let you go. And I hate that I want to let you go. I'm gonna build castles from the rubble of your love, from the rubble of your love. I'm gonna be more than you ever thought I was. You ever thought I was. Oh, I felt so dead I couldn't take anymore. Losing your love, it kept me stronger. I never noticed. And I hate that you're gone, and I hate that I don't want to let you go. And I hate that you think that I'm weak, cause I don't want to let you go. I'm gonna build castles from the rubble of your love, from the rubble of your love. I'm gonna be more than you ever thought I was. You ever thought I was. Castles from the rubble of your love, from the rubble of your love. I'm gonna be more than you ever thought I was. You ever thought I was. Oh, castles from the rubble of your love, from the rubble of your love. I'm gonna be more than you ever thought I was. You ever thought I was. Castles from the rubble of your love, from the rubble of your love. More than you ever thought I was. Yeah. I've not sung that for a while. Did you like that, Elliot? Yay! My wee neighbours, they're just lovely. All the kids, you know, where can they go and hear live music or go to theatre shows, or, you know, it's hard for the wee kiddies as well. They're missing out on all that stuff, you know, just all together. And so it's lovely to sing a wee song for you, Elliot. He's very comfortable there in his daddy's knees. You're going to have to sit there for a while now, aren't you? Doesn't look very comfortable, no. But ladies and gentlemen, oh, so actually, see this one here, Scott Lamont, the boy. So he's put the wee link there. You can't get it off my screen, but you can get it here. Have a wee look. 27th of November, St Andrew's Day, Harbour on the Cruise. Live lounge, Scottish musicians, drums, pipes, me. Lots of me. And then I'm going to pop upstairs and get down and funky with the boys on the dance floor outside on the harbour with the wind blowing in my hair. I can't wait. Do you know, I might even bring my bongos. I'm that excited. I might even bring my bongos because Keith Hodgson's playing as well. He's an old pal too. He's from Edinburgh. He's East Coast. Anyway, talking about Scotland and all that. Well, here you go. Scotty's put the link there. Have a wee look. In the comments there. Scott's put my wee put our wee Scottish event. So have a wee look. And you don't even actually have to be Scottish. You know, You just have to want to be around lovely, great people, and that's us Scots. And talking about great Scots, I turn this volume down in case they blast my ears. Talking about great Scots, can you give it up for John Carlo Barlotti? I can't. I need to turn you up here. Are you there? I can't hear you, John. Oh, I've muted you. That's why. He's bloody. Oh,
How's it going, Henny? All right.
see everybody. Do you hear his voice? Hold on. I got to do a wee thing here. I got to click a wee. Oh, it's clicked. It's all right. It's all right. It's clicked. There you go, John. We're the same height and everything.
A big hello from the leper colony in Melbourne.
Is that where you are, baby?
Just outside of Melbourne, about an hour away on the beautiful Mornington Peninsula.
Oh, you've got a very radio voice there as well, John. It's quite a aye.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's see, so everybody listening to him, it's because people say that to me all the time, John. They say, "Oh, what's you singing?" And it's like, "Oh, lovely, lovely." And then I go, "How yous all doing?" Blah blah blah, and I can see the faces going, "That's not what I expected." And I love
It's
that.
because you're from the West Coast. That's why.
Where are you from?
I'm from Denniston. I'm from the East, or City Centre East, as it's now known.
Well, I bought my first flat in Denniston, White Hill Street.
Conversation. That's right. I was Cumbernauld Road.
We like a blether. Do you know what I mean? You just blether a lot. Bye, Elliot. Bye, darling boy.
How's it going in Sydney then? Is it all right?
Well, this is all I've got. I've got a porch, John, and I've got a.
Well, you've not got a house. You've just got a porch.
It's in there. I've got a house too. I've got a kid doing homeschooling, which is a pain in the neck. It is what it is, John. And we've all had to adapt and just, do you know? But I was just telling my wee story there about getting fit and stuff like that, and that's been a great. It's been great for me, John. Just a week ago, well, for the last 3 weeks, I've been walking every day.
That's brilliant. I'm learning to become an alcoholic.
Are you really? Well, do you know?
I'm in training.
Well, do you know? I used to say my body used to be a temple. I used to treat my body like a temple. Now it's just a bloody bouncy castle. Do you know? So, and I don't like the bouncy castles because my knees are no good. But since I've been going on this diet, John, my knees are great, and I can see light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm feeling positive because obviously singing, you need to work on your health if you want to be a good singer, don't you? Because obviously I don't know you. You're Scottish, but I feel as if I've known you all my life. But the thing about you is you are opera, aren't you?
That's right, aye.
And with opera singers, you have a much stricter regime, don't you? Practice and health.
Look, the thing about opera singers, I mean, obviously we have to go into a big theatre, sing over a big orchestra, no microphones, nothing like this. And this is, for me, a bit of fun, being a professional opera singer. Obviously, it's just a very different carry on, from what this is.
Carry on. I love it.
I hope somebody's putting subtitles up.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier to Daisy. Is you be tapping away, but people love that about my accent as well. Just they kind of get it sometimes, and sometimes it annoys me.
My wife's from Dundee. So obviously I'm a Ouija. My wife's an East Coaster. She's from Dundee, but we lived in.
She's a Ouija.
I'm a Ouija. She's from Dundee, but she doesn't sound like a Dundonian. But we lived in Ochterarder, which was obviously
there was a bus that went there. I remember a bus.
5 minutes walk for Glen Eagles. But my Waynes were born in my wife didn't want the Waynes born in the West Coast. I didn't want them born in the East Coast. So my Waynes were born in Stirling, right in the middle.
And I'll be in Scotland for you. Wow.
It's true.
Oh, there's Scott saying he can understand you. He can understand you. And Thomas says you sound bra. Wait till you hear this boy sing. Do you know, if there was a chance that you could come up, John, for the 27th of November, I would love to have you appear in the live lounge.
The 27th of November? I can't even get out my bloody house. Never mind getting... Hey, we're you know yourself, we're now the city with the longest lockdown in the world. For Christ's sake.
I know, but is there no light at the end of the tunnel? Is there no a chance that you might get to leave? Well, anyway, if there is a chance you can get to leave, come to Sydney. Come and meet everybody. It would be good, John. I know you're gagging for it, aren't you? So come,
What are we talking about?
the Scots, baby, the Scots,
Oh,
the gathering, the clan.
I'll bring the Belfast.
Right. So anyway, tell me more about opera singing because you're the least typical sounding opera singer.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, everybody has these misconceptions that opera's very posh and opera's very this, that, and the next thing. But you know what? Most of the opera singers I've ever met in my life and worked with are just normal people. And at the end of the day, opera was just the popular music of its time.
That's
and
right.
I know that sounds a bit of a poncy answer, but it's the
But
truth.
there is a strict training though that goes along with it.
There is,
Isn't
aye,
there?
aye.
I mean,
I mean, look,
there's no sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know, it's absolutely full time.
aye, it is.
I'm
No doubt about
smiling away there.
it. You know. I had to think about that. No, look, that's what it is. It's look.
How come you get into it? How come you get into opera singer?
To be honest with you,
opera
for
singer.
whatever the reason, I was going to say I was a precocious wee boy, but I don't think I don't think I was really. I think I just had the foresight to want it to. Enjoyed singing. I always enjoyed music, right? So for me, I wanted to find the best possible training that I could to make the best that I could be. So for me, for whatever I had in my head and my mind, that meant classical singing, opera. And so
Really?
I
Did
don't
someone
know why.
influence you? Was there someone in your family or
No, really.
did
I'm
you
the
hear a
only,
record? Or?
I'm the only musician in my whole family. So I mean, I don't know where the hell it came from. But so for me, that meant going to a music conservatoire, which is a bit posh.
Conservatoire. I've got one here.
A conservatoire. I went to a music. I went to the Royal Northern College of Music in Manchester.
Lovely.
And got my degree there, did my postgraduate there, then just worked all over the place as a freelance opera singer. And
Wow.
then you have a family, and it's no a life for a single person. Working as a freelance musician, it's no life when you've got wains and you've got a wife. It doesn't go down very well when when your life consisted of working around the world for 10 months of the year or whatever, and then you're 6 months travelling and then a few weeks back. It doesn't work. It doesn't. You can't hold down the relationship.
That's when I had to make a change, with Sydney and stuff. I was coming back and forward to Sydney for about 10 years. My suitcase was never zipped up, never. I was just refreshing my clothes and always planning for the next trip, But then the kids come and you go, right, I need to make a decision and I need to, plank my arse, as they say.
Aye. Look, there's a lot to be said for that, And look, at the end of the day, we've been in Australia now for 8 years. 8 years, and on the whole, it's been a pretty happy time, I would say. I mean, Australia is a great
Why
country.
Melbourne? Why did you go to Melbourne?
Actually, because, and this is not meant to be disrespectful to the people in Sydney. It's never a good start when somebody says something like that. But look, I honestly believe that, from my point of view anyway, Melbourne's the cultural capital of Australia. I know you might disagree with that, and look, I know other people in Melbourne watching might be jumping up and down, and and other people in Sydney might be jumping up. But I honestly believe, from my perspective, I love things like Formula One, so I love the tennis. So I mean, that was a great opportunity to come to this part of the world, And
Has it been good for you? Has Melbourne been good for you as far as music goes?
Look, Melbourne's okay. I mean, I think Melbourne in Australia is it's a country which is very different, but yet strangely familiar, I would suggest.
I felt that way as well. I felt, being a Scottish person, I felt really at home here when I first came. That's the same for you, John.
Indeed, and I would say, I don't know if you would agree with this or not, but I would say that Melbourne's maybe more European and Sydney's maybe more American. I don't know if you would agree with that or not. That was the feeling that I got the times that I've been in Sydney. Certainly much a quicker pace of life, I would say, in Sydney than it is in Melbourne.
Well, it's lovely that you're here, and it's lovely that I'm here. And if they borders, we can get them crossed. I'd love to meet you, John, and have a big blether with you. But and you said you were going to surprise me with a song today. So how did you come about to choose your song today? Why?
So I thought, what am I going to do? Because, as you know, I'm an opera singer, you've mentioned a few times, and I thought, well, I do a bit of classical music, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm not going to do classical music because that would be too obvious. So I'm going to do a song which I thought it kind of reflects where we're all at the moment, especially in Melbourne area. I don't know if it's the same for you guys in Sydney, but this song kind of reflects where everybody's feeling. But I think ultimately, this is a song of optimism.
I'm loving the sound of that. I'm loving the sound of that.
Even though it might not feel like it, I think ultimately the message behind this song is optimistic.
Oh, can you just take it away for me then, John? And
Thanks
give it
again.
to me.
Thank you again, Mary. And I'd just like to say thanks very much for having me on the programme. And it's been
love
lovely,
it.
lovely to be.
Love it, and I'm just looking forward to meeting you soon, John. But I'll see at the end of your wee song, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
John Carlo Berlotti, a right Scottish name for you. There you go.
Okay, here we go. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the things that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger are driving you home. Freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking. The prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the winter time? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you, for it's too late.
Wow! I'm going to give you one of these. Here we go. Oh, that was lovely, John. Is that one of your let's get that cheering. They can be quite a good audience. That's yours. Is that your music going off there?
Have I got to switch it off?
And my next song is... Oh, there's Thomas. Thomas is loving it. There's a few Scots on here. They're up awfully late, right enough. Is that one of your favourite songs to sing, John?
I think it's a lovely song to sing. Look, I like all kind of music. To be honest with you, I sing all types of music like yourself, but I do think that it's a really nice song to sing.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing it with me today on my wee porch and to all my friends and everybody out there. But I'm going to pray that we can meet up sometime, John. But until
look
then,
forward to it.
I'm going to bid you farewell and just say thanks very much. And
Cheerio, Mary.
keep in touch, mate. Lovely. Thanks, John. Bye.
Cheerio, Sydney. Cheerio. Bye.
There you go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about his voice? Isn't it quite amazing? So I'm filled with guests today. I am, because I do have, you know that wee one? Do you know that wee one that normally hangs about? Wee Betty. So she's going to sing in the porch today. But I'm going to do a wee song first, and then here we go. I got sunshine on a cloudy day, and it's cold outside. I got the month of May. I guess to me, I got the sweetest song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you would say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. Nice. I did that with my singing students during the week. It's like, I quite like that. So that John one, he can talk, the Scots, we love a blether. We love a blether. So if you're a Scot living in Australia, or just a pal of mine or somebody, and you can come to our party, 27th of November, on a big boat. But until then, I'm going to get this wee lady to close the show for me today. And she's requested Cheek to Cheek. So without further ado, I'm going to bring wee Betty on here. Yeah. I don't know. I've not been able to hear myself at the speaker today. No idea why that is. I'll need to wash my microphone, Betty. You don't know where I've been. Can't be too careful, you know.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So this song is dedicated for my Red Hat ladies. Do you know what Red Hat ladies is? You have to be over 50
and a lady
and a lady,
Sorry,
and
lady.
just
Lady.
grow old disgracefully. And it's started in California, and it's all over the world. The only rule is you've got to wear a purple dress and a red hat, and we just meet and go out and have fun. And I just got my latest newsletter. We're going to do something at last after all this time. So this is dedicated. Yeah, this is dedicated to my red hat lady friends. Okay,
Love it.
cheek to cheek.
I'm going to put these headphones in and see if this is better for you to hear yourself. Okay, chat away. What's your new joke?
No. Anyway, Monday we're going to have a bit of a change. I don't know what's going to happen. I think everybody's asking the same question. What can we do? Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, hello. I don't know what's happening
ears.
to me.
She's
Yeah.
got big ears. I got it.
Oh,
Is that in?
yeah,
Is that in there outside?
yeah.
Okay.
I can't hear anything. Anyway, doesn't matter. Whatever.
Wanna go? Will we do
Enjoy
it?
it.
Will we do it, Betty?
Yeah, do it.
Will we do it? For the red hair ladies.
Okay. What is it? Okay. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I could hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hang around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, dance with me. I want my arms around you. These charms about you to carry me through to heaven. Oh, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, now to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance, da 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 da, la 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 da da, la la la, as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, dance with me. I want my arms around you. These charms about you to carry me through to heaven. Oh, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I could hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek, dancing down. Oh, out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Yeah. Thank you. Mary got caught in. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. This one's for you, Dorothy.
Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the show. So I'll give it back to Mary.
Thank you, everybody. My camera's at the wrong angle now. Oh, more applause. But that's for you. Applause is for wee Betty, for the lovely Daisy May, and for the lovely John Carlo Berlotti. Beautiful special guests. And thank you to everybody here that tuned in, and my wee tips and all that stuff. I love yous all. And hopefully you get your tickets for the 27th of November, because I'm not going to be around for a long time, so don't miss the boat. Love yous loads. Bye. See you soon. Bye.